Okay, sorry if this offends anybody. I'm just gonna apologize right now. Morning people can go f themselves. Seriously. You know, if you want to be a morning person, that's great. You know, but keep that morning sunshine to yourself, please. Never have I ever woken up at the crack of dawn, been like, hey, I'm gonna run the dishwasher and do the laundry and you know, stop around back and forth, 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 back and forth. You know, at least nighttime people are considerate because they're like, hey, it's the nighttime. You know, most people are trying to sleep. The nighttime people are so freaking considerate. You know, they tiptoe around. They're not turning on fucking blenders when people are trying to sleep. Daytime people are like, oh, the sun is out. It's 6 in the morning. I guess that means let's be as fucking noisy as we possibly can be. If you want to be a daytime person, cool. That's great. Good for you. We need daytime people too, because otherwise, yeah, nighttime people can be a little bit grumpy. And you know why? Because of daytime people. Whoa! I drank 5 coffees this morning. I'm gonna go do all these things before 7 a.m. And it's just like, okay, maybe you shouldn't drink so much coffee in the morning. Maybe if you're gonna drink that much coffee, go for a run. Go do something productive with your time and not disrupting your downstairs neighbors. Again, it's not really the daytime people's fault that they're up at that time. Be a little bit fucking considerate, okay? I looked up what the quiet hours are in BC. The quiet hours are legitimately 10 p.m. until 7 a.m. Maybe 9 a.m. on the weekends. Like, are you serious? Way too early to be making noise, in my opinion, but I think I'm a little bit biased. Do you ever hear of like nighttime people drinking 5 cups of coffee and just like running around like freaking crazy lunatics? Exactly. So it's called something, it is called RESPCT. You don't know what it means to you daytime people. Respect you. Because daytime people just do not know what that is. Sorry again if I offended anybody. I'm actually not sorry to the daytime people, because I don't hear any daytime people being like, sorry, you just got off of a 12-hour overnight shift. Oh yeah, we seen your vehicle gone overnight and we know you're working, and we saw it back at 6 in the morning, and you know, I didn't even think that maybe you'd want to sleep after a night shift. Really was like, what piece of like yard equipment can I turn on right now to, you know, pay back? I know an eye for an eye makes the world blind, but, and lucky for them, there was no yard work equipment that I could turn on at this disgustingly early hour. So instead, I decided to rake the rocks instead of the leaves, like right outside their window, and I was just like, okay, you have no life. Legitimately fuming, and I wish that I documented like how actually angry I was, because I was just like, hell no, hell no, hell no. Roosters get mad, and then they have that like whole like rooster fighting situation. That's how I felt. You motherfuckers have something to say this morning? Yeah, no, I dare you to wish that I just make some more noise. So after, you know, like 5 minutes of trying to make as much noise as I possibly could, wasn't really enough noise. You know, when you're trying to be quiet and like everything is so loud, it's the opposite when you're trying to be loud. You cannot make enough noise. And then I was like legitimately like fuming, because I was like, okay, I need to take a nap, and obviously it's not really possible right now for me to take a nap. And if I have to listen to them stomping around and, you know, working all their equipment, I am going to like burst. Battery on my fob intermittently stops working, and you know, it's very courteous of me, you know, in the nighttime to be like, hey, maybe I'm not gonna unlock my vehicle to make the alarm go off. And you know, that's very, 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 very nice. This morning when I was like, okay, what can I do to make the most noise possible? And like, normally in order to get into my vehicle, because I'm too lazy to buy a battery, I have to unlock it so that the alarm goes off. And guess what? My fob did not make my car alarm go off. And I'm like, are you serious right now, bro? So that didn't work. And then I was just like, you know what? You are just too pissed off to even be here right now. So what did I do? I left. I left to go across town, not to the closest grocery store, to the furthest away grocery store, so I could spew about this whole entire time, to buy a battery for my fob so that I could choose to unlock it so that the car alarm does go off at, you know, 11 p.m. because fuck you. I haven't decided if I'm gonna set my alarm off or not at that time. Right now I kind of want to, but I'm less angry about this than I was this morning. I'm kind of laughing about it because it's kind of stupid and kind of annoying to be kind of even pissed off about this in the first place. So the whole moral of the story is respect your neighbors and shut the fuck up in the morning. And don't drink that much coffee unless you're gonna go for a run. Thanks.